Blue Bloods is returning, but not in the way that many hoped it would. CBS has greenlit a spin-off series tentatively titled Boston Blue, which follows Donnie Wahlberg's Blue Bloods character, Danny Reagan, who moved from New York City to Boston and joined Boston PD following the events of the original show's finale. So, the CBS police procedural lives on via a sequel series, which is exciting. However, one can't help but wonder why the network chose to go down this route instead of renewing Blue Bloods for a 15th season, something many cast members and fans wanted. According to Deadline, Danny will partner with Detective Lena Peters in the upcoming Blue Bloods offshoot. Lena is described as the eldest daughter of a prominent law enforcement family, but other than that, not much else is known about the new character or the spin-off as a whole. CBS plans on launching Boston Blue during the 2025 to 2026 TV season, though, meaning more information about the new series will come sooner rather than later. In the meantime, we can deliberate over why CBS is keeping the Blue Bloods universe alive via a spin-off rather than simply continuing the original show. Boston Blue is likely more cost-effective for CBS than Blue Bloods Season 15. Blue Bloods' high budget contributed to its cancellation. CBS reason for Blue Bloods' divisive cancellation relates to the cost of making the police procedural series. Its budget was reportedly too high, despite the cast's willingness to take pay cuts, and the network seemingly wasn't willing to continue producing the pricey show. TV series usually get more expensive the longer they run, especially when they feature all-star casts like Blue Bloods. Cast and crew salaries and production costs tend to increase over time, and with Blue Bloods approaching 300 episodes, CBS decided it was time to start anew. As a result, Boston Blue was born. The upcoming Blue Blood spin-off will primarily feature a new cast, aside from Donnie Wahlberg, of course. CBS won't have to pay the actors as much. Boston Blue's setting will also likely cut costs for the network, depending on whether it will change the production location, as filming in New York City is expensive. So, it will assumingly be cheaper to produce than the original show, which is why Boston Blue is happening and Blue Blood Season 15 isn't. CBS has been focusing on new shows over old ones. The network is starting anew. The confirmation of Blue Blood sequel spin-off isn't all that shocking given CBS' recent decisions concerning its other established series. Instead of, or in addition to, continuing the original shows, CBS has been ordering several spin-offs as of late. Sheriff Country, an offshoot of Fire Country, will also debut during the 2025 to 2026 network TV season. The Neighborhood has 2 spin-offs in the works. The FBI universe is growing with FBI, CIA this year. CBS cancelled NCIS, Hawaii but ordered 2 spin-offs, NCIS, Origins and NCIS, Tony and Ziva, and so on. Aside from wanting to cut costs, CBS is also trying to keep its lineup fresh by greenlighting many spin-offs and new shows for the 2025 to 2026 TV season. Boston Blue is just one of the numerous new projects that the network has in the works. Based on this pattern, CBS was never going to reverse its disappointing decision to cancel Blue Bloods. However, the good news is that the franchise expands via the sequel series, and fans will get to see Donnie Wahlberg's Danny, and possibly other familiar characters, on a regular basis in Boston Blue. Donnie Wahlberg's involvement makes Boston Blue happening weirder. Danny was one of Blue Blood's central characters. Donnie Wahlberg as Danny looking furious with people talking in the background on Blue Bloods. While Donnie Wahlberg's connection to the Blue Blood spin-off is exciting, it's also confusing, given why and how the original show ended. The established actor will likely require a higher salary from the network compared to a newer star, who CBS could pay less to headline the sequel series. It's simply strange to bring Danny, a main character, back instead of continuing the first show. Plus, based on Danny's teased romance with Maria Baez in Blue Bloods ending and no news concerning Marissa Ramirez's involvement in Boston Blue, it's unclear why Danny would move to Boston. Thankfully, these questions should be answered soon.